This is the biggest advent calendar I have ever seen in my life. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have the much sought after Canyon Hollow Home Decor Advent Calendar. So this is her first one ever, and it sold out so stinking fast. I think she is permanently sold out, but just in case, I'm gonna link everything below. You can check in with her because you never know, right? So I'm gonna spoil this entire thing. So if you ordered it and you don't wanna see it, now is your time to bounce. You can head over to any myriad of videos we have here on the channel. For the rest of us, we're gonna open it. The biggest thing I wanna see is quality, curation, consistency, and price. Like, is it all there? Because when you're buying a box, you guys don't even know how big it is. Like, look at this. It's huge. It's a huge box. When you're getting a box that is almost as big as I am and weighs almost as much as I do, and you pay $395 for it, you want to know it's worth the snuff. Now, Canyon Hollow is the #1 rated home decor subscription box right now. Hands down, you see it every single month. If you're like, what is Canyon Hollow? I'm going to put a playlist up here of past unboxings. She has a quarterly box and a monthly box you can go check out. Highly recommend. There's a coupon code for that as well. Let's throw this open and we're gonna bookmark this because when this pops up in 2026, we're gonna wanna reference this video. So let me get this thing off my desk and figure out how we're gonna approach it because we're about to make ourselves a Christmas-filled mess. As always with the Canyon Hollow, it's got the paper and the wax seal. You can kind of see it here. So the same presentation as her home decor subscription. Oh my gosh. So I knew it would be good because her normal boxes are good. This is exceeding even my expectation. I don't think I can tilt it to show you guys. So I'm just gonna go like this. So this is what I am seeing from the top down. Isn't that fantastic? And look, the boxes have numbers, 11, 13. They're all the way through. Oh, these feel amazing. This is crazy, y'all. So it is a 25-day advent calendar with holiday decor, lifestyle products, and gourmet food items. So I think they started shipping now, the 1st of November, because she wanted everybody to have it before Thanksgiving kicked up. I want to open it in order, but I don't know if like, oh yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. She is all over it. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be where I can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is one. This is a stem of the Real Touch Christmas greenery. And see the one right here? I'm not even taking that off. I am leaving that on because I think that is a fabulous addition. So recently we've gotten a couple of different vases that this could go in. You also could just lay this flat. So if you think about a coffee bar or a shelf, tuck the stem behind, put your item down and just have this sticking out. Just lay it flat. Let it do exactly this. But also it could, angle in a stem. Is it wired? Oh yeah, it is wired. So look. You can get these guys to stick out if you want them to and spruce it, no pun intended. Or you could lay it flat, put a Christmas book on it, or put this underneath your Advent wreath and it would be gorgeous. I'm gonna start by putting everything on the desk, but let's be honest, at some point we may hit there's not enough room. Okay, 2 is over here. Oh no, I'm gonna be sad to open these. They're all so cute. I mean, I will confess this right now. I'm going to be saving all of this ribbon and all of these boxes because that's what I'm going to be reusing to rewrap my Christmas gifts with. Oh! We got some bells a-ringing. 4 cone-shaped bells that have a string on them so they could act as an ornament. Or you could do simple, like untie this red bow and tie an ornament, I guess I'll call it an ornament bell or 2 on here. You could toss these in a bowl. I have that Christmas tree that is a nature-inspired tree, and it's got like woodland animals on it, but it's covered in bells. Bells are like the anchor to it. I will be adding these to that tree. And all 4 bells have a beautiful patina to them. Okay, 3. Oh, 3 is a big box. Oh, another Real Touch item. So we have a Real Touch greenery wreath. Or what are the other words? There's another word for this. Wreath, a rounder. The thing where you can put a candle in the center. What is this called? Because my mind is not minding right now. I already have 2 or 3 of these that I put throughout the house. So getting more is more. More is more. More of an item that is not identical to what I have, but reiterates a theme, makes my heart sing. I'm also a really big fan of this Real Touch. It has a really great look to it. Pro tip, you cannot store Real Touch in the heat. So here in Texas, a lot of this stuff, like the bells and stuff, I put into my attic. It can easily be 110, 115 degrees in my attic. Easily, arguably maybe hotter if my fans are not engaged. Yeah, I have fans installed in there to suck the heat out. Another story for another day. So all of my Real Touch stuff, I store under my stairs. We have cut a cubby hole to go under the stairs. It is storage, and all of this stuff that needs a little AC gets a little AC. So make sure you are storing these appropriately. Also, don't crush them because even just the pressure of this being smushed together can misform, deform, make the leaves look funny. Also love that this stem is reiterated here. Day 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6. Oh, here's 4. 4 is a cute little bag. I like that she included a bag. It's like a new presentation each time. Is it a coaster? Oh, it is. It says A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So it is a tile coaster. It does have feet on it, and it's oh, I said tile, didn't I? Yeah, it's made out of a square tile. Our first touch of red has been introduced. 5 is next, and 5 looks like this. Oh. Let's see. Gotta figure out how to slide it out because it looks like it's fragile. Oh, is it a nutcracker? Jonathan, my husband, loves these. Every year when we first got married, he used to buy a nutcracker ornament. And then he was like, what am I going to do with all these? Very practical guy. And I was like, well, why don't you make a Christmas tree? Like your tree made with nutcrackers. And I won't even tell you what that conversation looked like, but it came along the lines of, that's silly. Do you know how much fun I would get made? Everybody. So I was like, okay, whatever, fine. So we kind of backed up. But every once in a while we get another one like this. I'm like, oh, it has such happy memories for me. This one actually is really cool because it's a very neutral palette. It is a sophisticated, neutral 10.5-inch tabletop nutcracker, which is super fun. And for some reason, I'm envisioning him on like a bar cart next to like a super over-the-top bottle of you name it. Oh, hold on. That's 9. That's not 6. Okay, here's 6. It took me a second. Ooh, this sounds like a goodie. Really is so smart of her to include some consumables. Otherwise, you'd have 25 new items, and that's just a lot of items. Having some consumables in there is brilliant. Black Bow Sweets, candied California almonds, cinnamon, and sugar blend. Sounds fantastic. And I feel like this is such a holiday treat. You get the candied almonds or pecans or whatever at this time. My family used to candy them. This makes cinnamon candy. There's like a few staples that make me think of my childhood. So here's the real question. Do I confess that I have these, or do I just slide them right here in this top drawer and what you don't know doesn't hurt you? I'll put those over there. Oh, it feels lonely over there by itself. Why don't we give them together? Okay, that's better. Okay, that was 6, so we need 7. Yeah, so she's done an excellent job of keeping them in order where it's really easy just to grab your next one out of the box. Another consumable. Brilliant. We got some tablescape items. Napkins and plates. 24 napkins and 8 10-inch plates. So chic and so pretty. Reiterating that same stem that we have over here and the same green. Love, 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 love. Typically on holidays, on special holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I don't want to eat off paper plates. I truly hate doing it. My family doesn't agree. I mean, I don't think they care either way, but I don't know. I like the plates of it all, but I do get it with a large family, you end up with a mess. So I like the idea of either super fancy paper plates or the adults get real plates and the kids get paper. Like that's got me noodling some ideas for the holidays. Moving right along to 8. 8 is also in a cute little bag. Oh, do we have a set? We have another coaster. This one is the Nutcracker. It looks like it's books put on coasters. So now we have 2 right here, and they both have the feet. And then here's 9. What in the world? I'm on 9, right? I'm getting confused. I'm like all into, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm on 9. This is 3. My poor, amazing, dear, sweet husband, and for that matter, mom and dad and sister, never know what to get me for a birthday, Christmas, etc. because I am very blessed, lucky, spoiled to receive the most epic items on any given day. I mean, literally in this one box, I'm going to unbox 25 plus items because that's 2 items, that's 4 items. Like, I feel bad for them because I just sit in here and play with the best of the best. And then they're like, so what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, oh, very cute. So it's got that more glossy white finish on this side or the natural wood. Now that is flat and this is beveled. I think you could go both ways on the design just simply because of the coloring. So now I'm wondering, do we have a set? Yes, we do. So here's the big tree. Same thing, when you flip it around, it's the neutral. So let me get all 3 of them unboxed and then I'll show you what's like rattling through my little brain right now. Here's our other one, it's the same. So you can literally design with all 3 like so. But if you wanted to, you could alternate to bring in this pattern and kind of reiterate the natural wood tone. I mean, you literally could do all 3 of them like this. Also, since all of these items are beautiful from the front and the back, you can put them on a space that is seen 360. Like some items I pick up and I'm like, hey, this is gorgeous, but it's got to go on a shelf because the back of it's like, you know, if you set this up, let's say you want to design it like this, you obviously wouldn't want that showing. That's just not right. It would need to be forward facing only. That type of concept. So these are an item that you could literally design with as a mix and match or totally matching. And I happen to think he looks pretty cute with them as well. Moving right along, we have 10. Sounds like matches. And a candle. Oh my gosh. The matches are red, green, and white tipped, so they're actually Christmas matches. Stinking cute. And then we have Charleston Candle Co. City Market Cider, which is apple, chestnut, orange, and nutmeg. Oh yeah, it's the most perfect Christmas winter scent. But not like greenery, apple, chestnut, orange, and nutmeg. It smells so good. So that's what the label looks like. And there's the candle. It has a 20-hour burn time, 100% all natural soy wax, hand poured in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm gonna set this here with the lid off because in my opinion, we should be enjoying it. And put these adorable little guys there. Okay, moving right along. We have 11 next, and it's a big box. Well, definitely super well wrapped. We have a vase, handcrafted by the Collective, and it's got a ribbing that goes up, but it's also that more textured glass. Oh, so that makes me wonder what else is in here that it could go with. But I'm already thinking if you wanted to, you could do that. And once it's lit, it would be very, very pretty. Or maybe you just go to Trader Joe's and you pick up a gorgeous bouquet of flowers, put it inside and put the candle beside it. I'm not recommending this because it's the wrong height. Oh, actually, strike that. I was like, I don't recommend this, but it looks kind of cute. Okay, but I need to get myself some space. So that's what we're gonna do. 12 has a cute little sprig on it. Oh, well, looky here. It's already making sense. We have a safe candle. So this one has a remote. That's fancy. So you can turn it off and on. Excuse me, let me borrow you real quick. So is she thinking like this? And then, does it have batteries? Let's see. Okay, I'm not surprised. You have to do all this stuff hoops to jump through to ship batteries. So you have a candle and a globe like this. I'm not gonna lie, this is not fully my style, and I'm not sure that that's exactly what she intended. I actually was kind of digging doing something more like this. You could fill the bottom of this with jingle bells or other little items to have the stem sticking out. And then I would just be interested to see what else she's got going in there. So I was talking about earlier being a candle ring. This type of concept. Let's see what else we have in here and where I may end up with all my goodies. 13 is in a cute little bag. Oh, it's another coaster to our collection. I can see a character. So we got our third one. There's so many versions of Rudolph now, but Rudolph is one of those movies that we as a family watch every single year. It's a staple like all of the versions. For those of you wondering, which that's none of you, but I'm gonna share anyways, here's my little keepsake box. So here are all the bags. Here's every single piece of ribbon I've taken off, tissue, and then I actually have all the boxes down here that are like that. I save all of it. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we pay for recycling here. Like I pay for a specific recycling bin here. And we recycle as much as possible. The big things of bubble wrap, I refold them up and I take them to the local UPS store so that they can repurpose and reuse them to pack packages with. Big boxes like this get put up on Facebook Marketplace and given to friends for moving and various things. And then products, we have nonprofits here in San Antonio. The stuff that I do not use, we donate to them. I share with family and friends as well. But we're very, very, very intentional. You'll see often when I'm unboxing things like this, I will box it back up. One, can you imagine opening this many things and not putting it up? Like when you have it just everywhere, like especially in the subscription boxes, I don't know what goes with what. So when I open one subscription box, I'll show it to you and I put everything back in there, because if I just toss it to the side and open another one, at some point I am just thoroughly confused. So I pack everything back up nice and neat. Also, all of the boxes after they leave here goes to photography. So if I don't pack them back up, photography has no clue what goes with what and how to take the photos. So that's another reason. So making stacks like that is now like a part of my rhythm with unboxing. And I save a lot, not just the products, I save the tissue paper and the ribbons and the boxes. Okay, speaking of which, let me go get my big recycling bin. This is just all the packing materials that she used to keep these things safe. I'm gonna do a quick offload of this into the bin and come back. Well, she made that super easy. She laid like a cream paper down. It was all on top. Super simple. Okay, we are at 14. The actual book, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Ha! I did not see that coming. So I love to decorate with books. I feel like books are fantastic risers. You can put them like this. You can put them like this. You can open them up. And so I am very intrigued. I've never used red as a big color, but every year I toss around bringing it back. And I could see myself bringing it back in this type of manner. It's more sophisticated and less like Santa Claus red. Okay, we swing over to the corner here to pull out 15. The time it must have taken to wrap 25 gifts times however many boxes is crazy to think about. And her wrapping's like really, really good. Like she should give wrapping courses. Have a very sweet holiday, sweet milk chocolate cocoa mix in such a cute tin. That is so cute. You would store this in the coffee bar area, but like out on the counter. Adorable. This is a fancy box too. I will be putting this in my box collection. Number 16. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Look at them crisp edges. She's a wrapping pro. I keep saying she, because the owner and curator is named Teresa. As I'm unboxing this now, she is actually moving from one state to another state. So if y'all email her and she doesn't immediately reply, because she always immediately replies, and you're like, what is going on? She's literally doing like a cross-country move. And as you can imagine, she's not just like moving her home. She's moving her home and her business. It's a lot. So that's my friendly little PSA. If you reach out, she'll get back with you. As soon as she has like internet, computer, she can get to those things. Okay, another super fancy box. Feels like a picture frame. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, see? I love this. So this kind of reminds me of this energy a bit. This is like that type of very lightweight, could easily go on a floating shelf. You can prop it up or it has a sawtooth hanger on it. Very cute. So far, everything has been wintry. I guess that is the first like Christmas tree. I guess, yeah, that's Christmas. I know some people don't want to celebrate Christmas as an entity, but more of like the spirit of the holiday or, you know, winter. So I always try to put that out there. I guess it does have the Christmas Carol book. I don't really know how that classifies. There's not Santa Claus faces, at least. Like that's what I guess I'm trying to say. If you're like, I just do, like most people don't want like Santas, but the feedback I receive. I haven't received any of that yet. Everything's been more generic, in general, elegant Christmas winter. 17 is in a bag. Oh, I think it's another coaster. So I'm guessing it's probably the last one to our set because this would make number 4. The Night Before Christmas. I do love that it's throwback. The old school. 18. This is happy. I love potpourri. It reminds me of like the 80s and 90s, so that's part of it. It's also an entity that is decorative while smelling good. So we got a fall potpourri like this in our Canyon Hollow box. Oh, that smells fantastic. When I rested my chin on, I could smell it. I don't remember which box. I put it in my bathroom. Like I wanted it in my personal space where I can enjoy it. I poured it into a bowl and I love it. This will probably be going in there as well. It's just a very personal, like certain things are just very personal, exciting to me. And what a beautiful way to start the day. I go in, it's visually appealing and it smells so good. Now I don't know about this one, but the last one smelled good, just like this in and of itself, but it actually had a vial inside that you could refresh the oils. I don't know if this one does or not. This one is the Scent Holiday Memories. Potpourri reminds me of Kirkland's, and I used to go to Kirkland's with my mom all the time when we were little. I remember could walk into Kirkland's and the potpourri would be so strong sometimes I would have to turn around and walk back out. But it's a positive memory. Box 20. Oh, this is light. I have no idea what this is. That's because it's a bowl. Oh my gosh. Love the pattern on it. It is a mango wood bowl, 8 inches around, 2 inches deep. It has a fun scalloped, it does have the feet on it. Oh my god, right here, that's cute. Should we put some jingle bells in with it? Huh? Hey, don't put it in the wreath. I can keep going. I will sit here all day and put more on more on more because more is more, and we could just design all the things all day long. I wonder if my book will stay there. What if I nestle it? See if it'll stay standing. No, that is very ambitious thinking. Okay, well, we'll put it like this. So we've got neutral touches throughout. I'm digging this. That is a year-round item. Oh, 21 is so cute. It's got a little ornament on it. See? The top of the ornament kind of makes it look like a unicorn horn. I'm not sure what I'm grabbing. It's so thin. The North Pole Times. There's 4 sheets, 4 identical sheets of Christmas elf activity used as an eco-friendly wrapping paper, as stocking stuffers, or to create a Santa scene. Okay, that's cute. It's a consumable. So it's a North Pole newspaper, and here are all the different things you can use it for. I love it as wrapping paper. I think that's so cute. But also, if your elf on the shelf does something mischievous, or maybe he's being good for once and he's just reading the paper. Who did Elf on the Shelf? We did not do Elf on the Shelf. My kids were a little older. Like by the time it came out, I was like, am I really gonna like pigeonhole myself into doing that thing each year? I said no, so we didn't do it. But I know a lot of people do have an elf that lives on the shelf and that is in their home and is doing things. If you do have an elf on the shelf, what is his or her name? Oh, did I skip 19? What a silly girl. Here's 19, because then this is 22, 23, 24, 25. So yeah, I had to have. That's silly. Okay, I really don't know what to think. Am I holding pasta? Oh. Little bulbs. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. They're red mercury glass ornaments. So, I mean, well, for giggles. Sorry, Bells, you gotta go. We're gonna leave the candle in just because why not? You could pour these in around the candle in the bowl or just pour these in the bowl. You could hang these on a mini tree, so maybe you don't do a full-size Christmas tree. You could do these. So this is one of the first like super touches of red. I love the way she is incorporating the red. I am here for it because there's a little bit in the potpourri, in the candle matches, in those guys there, but it's not a primary color anywhere, and that is very, very much my style. Look at how cute those are. I love these. Now, like I was saying, if you don't have a big Christmas tree, that's not your style, there is a bunch of these in here. Does it say how many? 36 that you could put on a little tree in your home, and these would be very sophisticated. Arguably, you could put these in the tree, take the ribbon from one of these and tie it at the top, and your whole Christmas tree is done. So we'll jump to 22 since Samantha got that all mixed up. I figured that would eventually happen, or at least happen one time in the video, because I'm just get into playing and like forget that there's an order we're trying to go in. Danica Heirloom Table Runner made from 100% cotton, 14 by 72. It looks like, once again, reiterating those touches of the very natural inspired in this tablecloth, meaning that your decor just speaks. It doesn't compete with the table runner. So I'm only going to open it halfway because it's long. It has a beautiful scalloped edging. Front and back is the neutral cream. So you could put this across your whatever table that you want to put it on. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, isn't it, on my desk? And put something like this in the center. Or this, or these things together, or your potpourri. Very, very cute. Also, these are great, these runners like this, to drape across a bench. You could drape it across the foot of a table, foot of the bed. Small round table, put a tablecloth this shape on it just to kind of break up the roundness. Yeah, I could keep going all day. And since this is such a neutral color, year-round use. 23. Did you guys notice that hers is a 25-day advent calendar, meaning you get your Christmas Eve gift and a Christmas Day gift? Set of 2. Oh! Candlestick holders. I love me candlestick holders. Y'all hear me say it all the time. I don't care what color they are. You give me a bunch of candlestick holders, I'm gonna stack them all out and they're going to be fantastic. These are a muted matte gold, or yeah, a cast iron tapered holder. This is a set of 2. It is a hammered base down here. See? And then it's got the tapering on it here. So cute. I've mentioned this a million times, so if you're an OG, you're like, okay, Samantha, but I, one Halloween, took every single candlestick holder I had, every color, shape, size, and just filled the fireplace with them, put candles in some of them, and then lit some of those candles, and it was a beautiful, spooky, but so chic and elegant vibe. We are officially at Christmas Eve. Okay, so heavy. Oh, very elegant. We have a cream dish. It does say it is microwave safe. No, dishwasher safe, but it might get hot in the microwave. Has a beautiful like scalloped edging. The rest of those could go on here. Didn't we have, oh yeah, our candy almonds could be served on there. And yet another neutral piece that will work year round. There we go. I like that she didn't keep all of our neutral pieces brown either. She incorporated creams. And last but not least, we're at Christmas Day. I also noticed that the closer we got to Christmas, the more neutral items started coming out. Did anybody else catch that? These, the bowl, this, an acknowledgement that when we just came out the gate and we're just decorating for Christmas, we're gonna want these Christmas items early on. But of course, as we get closer to Christmas Day, we're getting closer to tearing down Christmas. She provided us with things that we can set up at the new year that will be gorgeous. She is thinking through everything. So impressive. Ooh, super soft. Oh my gosh, to the touch, so soft. It is a winter scarf, not a Christmas scarf. Let me push this out of the way some because it's ginormous. So it does have fringe at the end. It is a neutral palette, super soft, very cozy, and would be very elegant to wear. You could tie it around a bag, or you could wear it like this, or you could cuddle up with it in the living room. This is lovely. This is a Christmas gift to me. The last item is not a home decor. It is a Christmas item to yourself. I love that. And y'all, this is the first time she's done this. This is her very first Advent, and I feel like she knocked it out of the park. Canyon Hollow, great job. The quality on everything is outstanding. I don't have a single item that I have a qualm about or would give a heads up or a disclaimer on. I love the mixed use of color and neutrals, and that we have items that we can use year round. Great job. I love that there are consumables involved, the candle, the potpourri, the nuts, the hot chocolate, things that we can engage and use and put away so we don't end the season feeling overwhelmed with stuff. And I loved how you set it up. The way it was wrapped in layers, the way it was numbered, I thought that was a fantastic touch. Every single gift I unwrapped felt special, felt exciting. I unwrapped mine back to back to back and still have a huge smile on my face. In fact, my cheeks are starting to hurt. So can you imagine one per day? It's gonna be like so hard not to rip into the entire thing. I believe the box as a whole is sold out. So I would say if there's a particular item you're looking at and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that. Or maybe you're like, I will take any 6 items. Hit her up. Teresa is fantastic. I've had just the best interactions with her. She is so helpful. She is so kind. And I don't know, I don't want to put limits on her. I'd rather you reach out to her and chat with her and her be like, I can't, than me say so. If she does go, I can't, definitely go check out her monthly home decor subscription box and her quarterly home decor subscription box, which I have opened several times over the past year. And you can see it all here on the Canyon Hollow playlist that I linked earlier. And because I am Samantha, and this is the way I process, we're gonna do this. So we got all of these things. I am also walking away with this ribbon, tissue paper, bags. I consider all of this an asset. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes to wrap gift with. Comment below if you were one of the lucky few to get your hands on this box. I'm wondering how many people are even watching because totally spoiled the whole thing. Comment if you're actually going to make it all the way to December to unbox it. If you get yours in November, I mean, 25 gifts, you could start a little early. If this box is indeed sold out, or perhaps it's not your style, or perhaps it's out of your budget, we have so many Advents out there. I've got individual unboxings that are popping up here on the channel. You can go to the Advent playlist here and you can check it out, see which ones from this year that we've unboxed, but the ones from last year are still around. Is it the exact same box? No, but if you watch that unboxing from last year and you like it, you're gonna like the one for this year. So check out the 2024 Advents that I did that are on that playlist. I also do have an Amazon Advent playlist, so you can go to my Amazon storefront and just click Advent, it's pinned up top, and see the calendars there that I recommend. And then on my website, thepinkenvelope.com, we have the directory so you can search and shop, and then we have Advent referral there. I'm trying to get some of these out earlier. I'm only trying to show you the best of the best. Sometimes I like to show you the ones that are kind of, but we don't have time for that. So we're gonna be focusing on the best of the best, hopefully releasing at least one a week. In those videos, we will reference other ones that we love. The Advent calendar that I want to mention today that I love from last year and that I want to make sure you guys check out is Olive and June. If you love nails, gel nails, or regular polish and nail accessories, last year Olive and June had 2 different options. Both of them were amazing. Adorable nail stickers, nail oils, nail polishes, fantastic, affordable, fun. Highly, highly recommend. This is what they looked like last year. They're going to be different this year, and they'll have different products. But at least if you go check that one out that I did last year and try the coupon code, B, you can get one for this year without it fully being spoiled. And then a funny one that I did last year for the girls that they split was a chapstick one. So they had the chapstick brand one. I almost got that, but ended up not. And the kids said they actually would have thumbs up that. I got the Burt's Bees one. Both of them were great. And it's a real practical everyday use item. To this day, we are still using those chapsticks because they got like 12 or 13 of them. Fun flavors, just as something that you need in the household that's a very easy commitment, low budget. Does that make sense? Like the kids can use them and it wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we overbuild up something, like it needs to be $2,000. And sometimes it's the simplest things that mean something. So the Chapstick Advent and the Burt's Bees Advent were both fantastic. So I would go check those out as well. All right, you guys, I hope that you're having an absolutely amazing November. I'm officially going to start saying Happy Thanksgiving. And if at any point during this video you hit subscribe, that means I'll be seeing you later. Bye, y'all.